Yeah, Thug Lucciano, the fly thing, 6 airplanes, Mr. Sauced up on a walk up, and I jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. Drill.
Real niggas gon' step for me. If you ain't gon' step for me, don't check for me unless to check for me. Bad luck.
All right, so we got my boy, Thug Lucciano, jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
Yeah, what's happening with him, my dude?
Man, I'm feeling great. How about yourself, man?
Man, chilling, man. Was late coming here, man. Atlanta traffic.
Ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, I can't never get used to that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I've been here, 5 years? I still hate this shit, man. I still know I gotta leave 15, 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
Just to get through that shit.
When I left 30 minutes, I'm trying to count, like, hey, the interview, hey, somebody, yeah, y'all traffic retarded.
Yeah, this shit ain't no joke, man.
Yeah.
So what else you got planned while you in the city, though, man?
Man,
You networking? You doing a lot of promo, or what?
I'm
we
networking.
doing?
Just yesterday, I was shooting this video with Zaytoven.
Shout out to Zay, man.
Yeah, Zaytoven. Yeah, he just produced this track for me, Bedlam. It's out on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Then I was just shooting videos. Then I had to come get up with you. You know, I had to come tap in off the porch for sure.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's love right there, man. Yeah, we'll tap into the single in a minute.
Yeah,
But I need you to go ahead and introduce your people sitting behind you today,
Yeah.
too, man.
Shit, man, introduce yourself. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. The dub, we in the building.
Man, these boys traveled a long way to come support you here, too, man.
Man, come on. Yeah, we dripping. Whole lot of dripping and spilling.
Yes, sir, man. So, yeah, you know, from Wichita, Kansas, man.
So.
I don't know nothing about Wichita.
You don't. Y'all
so
about to learn today.
I need you to
Y'all
put
about to
me,
learn today.
Yeah. I need you to put me on.
Wichita, Kansas. I'm gonna tell you what people say when we go places. They be like the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, Kansas. You know what I'm saying? They think we riding horses and running through cornfields and shit. That ain't nah. It's some real street shit going on in the dub. It's just like everywhere, you know. It's small. It's about 400,000 people, maybe 450.
That's not too small though, man.
But about the size of Atlanta.
Shoot, we 2 million, I think.
2 million. But you talking about like all surrounding areas or just like in town Atlanta?
I'm not too sure how they calculate.
But Kansas for shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got everything everybody got. You come down there playing, nigga gonna hand you your hat. For sure.
So if I come to Wichita, where I gotta go, man? Put me on some good spots to eat, to shop, or whatever.
You gotta come tap in with me.
All right, so where you gonna take me then? Where we hitting, man?
Man, where we going? What you wanna do? You wanna eat? You wanna go to the mall?
Shopping? Where we partying?
I'm gonna keep it 100. You from Atlanta? Y'all got some better shit than we do. We kind of got some low budget, you know what I'm saying, going on. But shit, if you wanted to just, we probably hit Town East or something. We only got like 1 mall. That shit small though. I don't even shop there. Really? So I'll just tell you, man, just bring your shit with you, cause it ain't nothing down there, you know what I'm saying? Then we got a couple little spots, you know what I'm saying, soul food spots. You wanna eat, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't too much going on down there for real.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I be on the road with it.
Okay. And what college is in Wichita?
WSU.
Okay.
Shockers.
Gotcha, man. So would you say it's like a college town or not really then?
Damn, would you say? Nah.
The college don't make the town.
It don't. Like what you thinking like KU or something? Or like Lawrence and shit, like where the Jayhawks is. Yeah, we got the Shockers though, but we be doing our thing though.
Okay.
Yeah, for shit show.
So like growing up in Wichita, what was you into as a kid?
Shit,
man?
what was I into? Shit, really the streets. It ain't nothing to do down there. It ain't it ain't really nothing. I mean, they got boys and girls clubs, shit like that, but it ain't really nothing for, you know what I'm saying, adolescents and youth to get into. You know, everybody either gonna gang bang, sell drugs or shit, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't nothing to do.
Yeah. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I jumped off the porch probably about like 12. I was off the porch. Yeah, I was off the porch at about 12, for real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got any siblings, or you the only kid?
Nah, shit, I got like, I got about 3, 4 brothers. I got like 2 sisters and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your brothers, are they older than you, younger than you?
I got one brother that's younger than me, and then I got a couple sisters that's older than me.
Okay.
And other brothers older than me too, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were they in the streets as well at the time, or?
Shit, some of them was, but shit, nah, my family squares for real. Like I probably was like the first person in my family to just, you know what I'm saying, indulge in the streets like that. Yeah, I was kind of like the black sheep of that shit for real.
What would you say what it was about the streets that kind of lured you in there?
Shit, not having no father, you know what I'm saying? Not having a father around. Shit, mama on drugs. Shit, just being lost, looking for acceptance for real. And then not having no male role model in the house, so you looking up to the niggas on the block that's trapping, niggas pimping, niggas gang banging. It's like them niggas put their arm around you and show you love, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Like shit, I need that love, so you end up veering down that type of path.
Yeah. Would you say you got any positive guidance out there, or was it mostly negative guidance looking back today?
Damn, I'm gonna say a little bit of both for real.
Okay.
I'm gonna say both for real, cause like if a nigga don't know how to think, the world has no place for a man that can't think. You feel me? So it's like the shit they was teaching you, even though it was wrong, it was structure behind it, and I feel like all men need guidance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was good, but just certain shit, as you get older, as you grow, shit, it's only right for you to change with time for a man to evolve. So for shit, so
No, that's real, man.
yeah.
What would you say were some of the trials and tribulations you had to overcome in your life so far, for you to be able to make it sit on this porch with us today?
Man, for real, like everything. Shit, overcoming the streets is a battle itself.
Yeah.
That niggas really don't talk about when you really in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't shootouts, going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Getting money, your family fucking with you different. Your partners wanna rob you, kill you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got money, just nigga trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? Every day just trying to live and shit. So yeah, overcoming all that.
Yeah, I dig that, man. Was there like a breaking point to when you realized, I gotta get out the streets, I gotta do something, more positive with my life, man?
Yo, when I went to the penitentiary, I ended up going to the penitentiary for attempted murder and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ended up catching a case back in the day and shit. My sister baby daddy beat her up and shit. And she come back to the house beat up and shit like, the nigga beat me up, da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, damn, man, I got some shit to go do. Nigga called my mama phone like, yeah, I'll come chop this motherfucker down, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to let this shit go. But where I'm from, it's like, nigga, you can't put your hands on my sister and threaten my mama, you know what I'm saying? So they like, man, we gonna show you where he stay at. So shit, I hop in the car with the homies and shit, nigga spin through there and shit. We hop out, you know what I'm saying? We get active with him and shit. Get the dumping on him. His mama end up getting shot.
Oh shit.
Shit made the news. My sister and my mama end up snitching on me on that case. Fast. They showed me where the nigga stay, end up telling on me on the case. So shit, the police on my line, I end up going to the joint for that. But while I'm incarcerated, my mama end up dying from cancer.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at like 10 years and shit. I ain't had no criminal history and shit, cause all my family from Texas and shit. I ain't had no criminal history down there, so my mama ended up dying. I had my attorney suppress her statement and shit.
Okay.
And then the nigga on the case that told on me, my sister baby daddy, the nigga end up like beating up a bitch or something, catching like a little weird case or something. So he wasn't a credible witness no more. But then my sister, she ended up going on a run because she was on papers because she gonna tell the police, well, Ike was with him when he, you know what I'm saying, some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? So she ended up getting charged with the same shit they charged me with.
Damn.
So, but she can't stop smoking. So, you know what I'm saying? She ended up going on a run. So now my mama dead, you know what I'm saying, from cancer. God rest her soul, boom. The nigga suppressed his statement. He can't come to court and testify because he done caught a criminal case. So they end up coming at me like, man, look, we had dropped this attempted to ag battery. You just plea out to like 36 months. So make a long story long, shit, I end up, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, man. I took the 36 months and went to prison.
Jeez, man.
Fine.
Man, so did you and your sister, are you guys seeing eye to eye now?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I got out the joint on some positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting down in prison like, man, I gotta do something different. Cause my whole life I've been a street nigga. Since 12, niggas can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to like, hype that shit up or glorify that shit cause it ain't nothing to glorify, but like I got out and I tried to do the right thing, like I took her son in, let him come live with me to try to show him something different, make sure he go to school and he had that positive influence that I never had in my life. Yeah. But I know with the street life, the gang life, it's either dead or in jail. So I'm like, damn, let me pull him up under my wing because his daddy in prison too. You know what I'm saying? And he don't got no positive male role model. You know what I'm saying? But that shit went left though. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family be on that bullshit. I really don't fuck with them. You know, as you start getting money and getting successful and shit, it's like everybody turn their back on you. You know, that envy, that jealousy, that shit real.
Yeah.
Like one of my partners told me, like, man, if you pray for the money and you pray to be successful, it's like you gotta be willing to lose something, because you can't get that shit without losing something. You know what I'm saying? But I never knew, like, your friends, your family, everybody that you love will look at you different. You know, you could tell a motherfucker yes 100 times, as soon as you tell them no, you a hoe, you know what I'm saying? And everybody expect your pockets to be their pockets, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But loose change make a lot of noise though, but I don't got no relationship with my sister to this day. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or none of my family.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So how proud of yourself are you, you know, that you've been able to turn your life around since you came home now?
Man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? To come from where I come from, to overcome what you know, a lot of niggas talk that street shit, but you know, it's crazy because I be on the internet and shit, and I be seeing niggas with millions and millions of dollars. They be wanting to be street niggas. But every real street nigga or everybody that I was in prison with that got all day or got a long bid, them niggas want to get out and do something different. Mm-hmm. But it's like niggas want to have millions and play the street role. Y'all want to wait till y'all in the industry to join the gang or become a street nigga, and I don't understand it. That's how I know them niggas ain't living like that. Yeah. For shit.
Yeah, it's like they look for that credibility once they poppin'.
Yeah, but fuck credibility.
Exactly,
street cred don't work in the bank. What bank can you go, yeah, man, I'm a G from the set, man, let me withdraw 100,000. They gonna look at you crazy. That shit don't work. That shit ain't none. The streets is an illusion. Yeah. You feel me? The streets is illusion.
So what's some advice you would share to a youngin' coming up right now, man?
Shit, man, you gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta stay down to yourself, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just be real with yourself. Nigga, it's hard to be real when the world just filled with illusions and perception. Perception is how other people perceive you. Yeah. But it's like once you at one with yourself and you know who you is, that shit don't matter. I used to be a people pleaser. That shit drove me crazy. I was a slave to loyalty. Motherfucker call, I need 1,000. Here you go, I need this. I need, still to this day.
Yeah, don't run you dry.
I get more prison calls than I do regular calls. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, you know, like you gotta put yourself first. Like what the world won't tell you is that it's okay to be selfish. Sometimes you gotta be selfish. You gotta put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first and you always looking out for everybody else, how you gonna win? You know what I'm saying? You don't never put yourself first, you ain't gonna never get what you deserve, because you looking out for everybody else. You might look out for them and they turn around and don't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real shit right there, man. So were you rapping before you went in, or when did you pick up it?
Nah, I really in prison when I was in the home.
Okay.
For real. Like I was in the home. Sick to the motherfucker. Fucking with my release date. Thugging with the homies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, let me just, you know, I'm in there, no commissary, no nothing. We end up getting in a prison ride and shit. And I'm just in that motherfucker stressed out, no phone call. Nigga can't call a bitch. Nigga can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta pass that time
like,
somehow,
let me see,
right?
man, these niggas be spitting this shit. And you know, I don't know about you, but with me, I can tell. Like how the words come out, like if a nigga really living that shit. Like if they talking from like experience or if they talking from somebody else's experience. So I'm like, these niggas doing it. They out here rapping about my life, you know what I'm saying? So I pick that shit up, get to writing, and I just start fucking around that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you fall in love with it right away, or?
I always love music, but it's like where I'm from, it's corny to be a rapper. Huh. I wanna be a rap nigga, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't, you know, they wasn't pushing that line, so we like, you know, that shit was corny. Like in my hood and where I'm from, nigga, it's like they was praising the shooters. You know what I'm saying? They was praising niggas that got money and shit. So you trying to rap and shit like that, that shit was kind of like frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to be no shooter. You know, everybody want to be a shooter nowadays. That's the lowest thing on the totem pole to be. That just mean your shit expendable, man. Go shoot this person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but it's like when you young, you don't know no better. Think about when gangs and shit, it started. You what? Niggas 12, 13 years old. So you got to look at it when niggas get 30, 40. We living by rules that 12 and 13-year-olds made up. How the fuck that sound? You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell my homies, y'all gotta change y'all thought process. Nigga get out of jail doing 10, 20 years, and I be feeling like they still be stuck in their glory days, like when they was the man, or niggas still wanna just be with the gang banging, cause that's all they got. That's all they got. You know what I'm saying? So they like, man, nigga, this ain't 2005, nigga.
Yeah.
It's cameras everywhere. You can't do what you do.
You can't move like that.
You know what I'm saying? I was just telling my partner that yesterday, like in basketball, you know, if you hold the ball and you take 2 steps, it's a travel. That's the rules. Rules are set in place so everybody can, you know what I'm saying, abide by the rules. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if niggas is just grabbing that bitch Euros, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, then what, if everybody playing by different rules, what game is we playing? You know what I'm saying? So it'd be fucked up for me to try to give my son the morals that I was raised on, because it's a different world now. So sometimes I'll be like, damn, how am I even gonna raise my son in today's society when niggas is praising rats, when niggas can participate in certain activities that you couldn't? It's like, clout is the new currency now. This lame shit is cool, you know what I'm saying? Thanks.
Man, this shit's all fucked up out here right now.
This shit fucked up. I hate the internet. I ain't gonna lie. If I wasn't rapping and networking, I wouldn't be on that motherfucker.
I don't blame you, man.
I ain't had
so
no,
much goofy shit going on there
that
every
shit
day,
goofy.
too, man.
That shit goofy.
So fill us in on the music scene in Wichita, man. Like, what's going on out there?
Man, that shit dead. that shit dead. You know, we influenced by like Cali and shit. That's what sound like the city got, but it's like, that shit dead though, man. It ain't nothing going. We don't got no A&Rs, nothing. Like when niggas was doing local shows and doing shit down there, I never did no show in the city. You know what I'm saying? I always was beating down that highway. You know what I'm saying? Your network is your network, you feel me? So a nigga got it. I always stay moving, the scene dead.
Yeah.
I'm running that motherfucker. The earth is my turf. You know, like space, I'm all over the place. Like air, I'm everywhere, yeah. Oh, meet up. That shit so.
So what do you feel like it's gonna take to get the spotlight shined on Wichita then?
Niggas to stop big rodding and niggas to get behind a real nigga. Our city be politicking, you know, with gangs and shit. But it's like, nigga, ain't no nigga out there having motion like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on. But niggas don't want to get behind what I got going on because niggas real pressure in the streets behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, ah, man, niggas will see me and be like, ah, we fuck with you, we fuck with you. But niggas gotta show me love in private, probably cause, you know what I'm saying, they hate in public. Or show me love, you know, or reverse way, you know, niggas, when they see me, but they can't post my shit or do shit like that, cause they like, then they probably gonna be like, nigga, you just hating on this nigga. Niggas don't never post my shit. I'm the first nigga out there moving like that, nigga, networking features, just putting this shit on, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't give me my credit, but shit, I don't want that shit though, you know? Loose change make a lot of noise, man.
Yeah.
These niggas mustard, they ain't never gonna catch on.
Yeah, you was the first one for Kansas to have Gangsta Grills, right?
Come on, I have a Gangsta Grill. But niggas ain't gonna say that shit though. Niggas gonna talk, niggas don't never, I don't want my flowers though, but they ain't gonna say that. Niggas don't even know how to, you know, niggas don't even know how to do the shit I do. Gangsta Grill with drama. Drop that, it's like you think the city will get behind that shit, but it ain't. Cause certain DJs fuck with certain artists, so niggas don't wanna spin my shit in the club, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just is what it is though. I'm like, fuck that, man. If niggas could get rich in Kansas, niggas would already be rich in Kansas.
Yeah.
When niggas was, I was thinking global when niggas was thinking local, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the love like when you hit different cities like Atlanta then?
Man, niggas show me love. Man, you know, I be everywhere. You know, real recognize real, man. I be out here, man. I be fucking around. Man, I feel like it's more love out of town because niggas ain't in competition with you. And then I respect the land. I respect where I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
I respect where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, you know, niggas, I feel like the mindset of niggas is like, then I grew up with you, I seen you come up. I really love you and want to be like you. But it's like, since I know you and I can't attain nothing you attain, nigga, I hate you. I'm envious. You feel what I'm saying? That envy come from up close, jealousy come from a distance. Niggas be, it's like, but it's like with love and hate, that's the same, it's damn near the same. To hate me, you gotta love me. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, them niggas be, I think they hate on the nigga because they can't do what I do and they want to. But instead of being like, damn, how did you attain this and whoopty whoop whoop, a nigga be like, look at this nigga, I bet his chains is fake. I bet he rob him. Nah, fuck this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating though, but Shit, and jealousy ain't nothing new to me. Niggas been hating on me since I was 12.
Yeah, it's like they don't see the bigger picture.
They don't see the bigger
if everyone
picture.
comes together.
If everybody come together like how Houston did back in the day, how when Atlanta had they run, how Memphis doing now, if niggas came together. You know what I'm saying? We can put that shit together. We can run up this ciabatta and we can make the city look good. But while y'all niggas is in competition with me, I'm looking at it like, nigga, I'm in competition with the world. I'm trying to get what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, man, they playing.
No, that's facts.
They playing.
Yeah. So talk about the relationship with Sauce Walka, man. We know you guys worked, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Oh, wait, yeah, my nigga, man. Shout out TSF, man. Yeah, that's my partner. Man, I've been fucking with Brody since like 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, when I started, that was my first feature I ever did. You know what I'm saying? You know, I went out there, paid him for a verse and shit, and shit just started dripping and splashing. Man, that shit changed my life. Really, my little brother reached out to him, cause I seen him on World Star punching on a nigga in the mall, and I'm like, I gotta fuck with. I gotta fuck with cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he a real street nigga, you know? I always used to be scared to do songs with like artists I fuck with. Cause I'm like, I don't wanna meet these niggas and be like, this nigga pussy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know? But it's like, I fuck with bro, man. That nigga helped change my life for real.
So at what point does he like say, come fuck with us, man. Come be a part of TSF.
Man, I push up down there and it's like the vibe was just genuine from the gate. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I still was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? With the streets. So I'm like, you know, but I just stayed down. He seen me do a mixtape with Bigger Rank, and then I do some shit with DJ Drama, and I just kept pushing. But you know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm trying to just, you know, my craft. I'm trying to master my shit. And like shit, we just started drifting, man. We gonna drift and spill forever though, for shit show.
And talk about that whole Lotta record, man. That shit hard as hell.
Yeah, that whole Lotta, yeah, that shit stupid, man. Yeah, that shit stupid. Man, he ended up coming down to Kansas to do a show. Man, we just locked it in, man. Punched in, slapped that bitch. Man, I shot the video for it. That bitch coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, need that one, man.
Yeah, y'all need that shit, man. Y'all need that shit, man.
Yeah.
The world need that shit, man. That motherfucker hard, though. Niggas sleep on Kansas. Man, we need a shot. Just like Memphis having a run, it's like we gonna have a run. You know, whether I gotta put this shit on my back myself or niggas just see the vision. If niggas don't see the vision, it's the vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm tunnel vision. I did too much to go back. I just gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like it's important for you to put on for Kansas too. Man.
Yeah, got to. I be like, when I go places in Kansas and it's like, it's like, what the fuck is that? Like that shit be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no place to visit though, but it's still like shit, we got stories too. I got a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? It's real and fake niggas everywhere.
Now do a lot of rappers come to Wichita to perform too?
Yeah, niggas be throwing shows and shit down there. It be shit cracking down there.
Yeah.
But shit, as soon as niggas do their show, they probably get on a plane and get the fuck out of there. Niggas get the fuck out of there, OB.
So what about the promoters out there? Did they be booking local artists too, or?
Nah, they want a nigga to come perform for free and shit.
For real?
Like, nigga ain't about to come perform for free. Nigga, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Fuck, or charge a nigga to come perform or something. It's like, damn, nigga, the DJs get paid, the motherfucking, everybody get paid. Y'all don't want to pay the artists and shit. They got to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But our city just sleep. Man, we like 10, 15 years behind every state, I think. You know what I'm saying? They sleep and ain't no unity and shit. Like, once niggas see the big picture, like, shit, it might go. It might not. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. I'ma drip forever, you know what I'm saying? I'ma splash, I'ma do my shit forever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta get with it, or get lost, or get ran the fuck over.
Now what about the DJs out there?
Yeah.
Like, do they spin the local music or not really?
They be spinning, like, they got partners, so they might got partners that be making music, so they like, damn, we don't wanna spin your record cause you this, but we this. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga got 2 million views on World Star, nigga got this on this, nigga got records with this nigga, Pleasure Peace, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, spin this shit. How nigga getting spins everywhere else but not in the home, you know what I'm saying? That shit be weak, you know what? That shit weak. That shit weak to me. Yeah. Them niggas knowing I ain't worried about shit. They know what's happening with me. That shit be weak. That's why I don't even, fuck it, don't spin this shit. But nigga, when the world catch fire to this shit and y'all niggas try to dick ride a nigga, nah, nigga. Nah.
Tax 'em, man.
It's
That's
too
it.
late, nigga.
Yeah. So talk about that record with Pleasure P, Your Body.
Your body, your body. Yeah, that motherfucker hard. Man, actually, I wrote that motherfucker when I was in prison, like, in there like 13 years ago with a hook.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, hell, y'all was in the hole fucked up. I went to the hole for some dumb shit, punching on shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hole stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in here stressed out. Well, nigga missing that, nigga missing that box. Nigga get to writing like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I wasn't never gonna do nothing with it. But then like, a lot of females and shit hit me up in the DMs like, you need more records for the females and shit. Like, we need that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I end up getting a beat made. Then shit, I just, put that shit together. Reached out through some niggas that knew him that I knew from Florida and shit. And shit, we put that shit together. Yeah. I ended up writing on that motherfucking album now. It's hard. Y'all need to check that bitch out.
That's smart, because I always tell people, man, like the female fans, they gonna be the most loyal ones.
Loyal ones.
They the ones you're gonna see front row at your shows and everything.
Especially when they dealing with a nigga like me, man. I'm active and attractive, man. How could they not? Like, how could you not? Tap into this shit. For sure they is, though. Growing up, I used to like that nigga Plies, like marketing strategy.
Oh, yeah.
He had dropped the song for the females, then had a gangster shit on the album for the, So, I'm gonna definitely start doing more, like, radio tracks and shit. Niggas get into that punching in nowadays. Everybody do not need to punch in. Everybody be, it sound like niggas be punching in, don't it?
Nah, for real.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Saying the same shit over and over, man.
Nigga.
Put some thought into this shit, man.
Yeah, that shit different, though. That music shit changing. I fuck with the music, though, man. That shit changed the nigga life, though.
Nah, for real, man.
Mm-hmm. I just got to get more eyes on me. That's why I'm down here fucking with you, man. I respect the platform and what you done did with this motherfucker.
Nah, that's love right there, man. So you got the new single, Bet None with Zaytoven, man. Talk about how this one came together.
Man, street shit. When I end up posting something on Instagram, this nigga end up liking the video and then sharing my shit on his page. When I hit him up like, matter of fact, he hit me up like, yeah, man, I like the feel of that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing that trap shit back. Like when you and Gucci was doing y'all shit. He like, fuck him. I'm like, man, what up, man? I need a beat. Man, I need a beat right now. You know what I'm saying? He like, bet, what's up? Let's put it together. We put that shit together. He sent me that shit. You know what I'm saying? I end up sliding that motherfucker. Then I'm like, man, I'm coming to the A. Man, come on, you gotta pop out, man. He pulled up, popped out, fuck with me, man. I just shot that motherfucker yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that, because that track's hard too, man.
Yeah, that bitch hard. That bitch nothing stupid. That shit stupid.
Yeah. So what's the next project, man? You ain't dropped one this year yet. I know you usually flood.
I dropped one this year. I dropped one up under TSF and shit. Okay. My first project up under the label, Tales from the Drip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah, but I'm about to load up again. I've been playing the singles game.
Yeah.
It's a method to this shit, though. It'd be hard to try to figure that shit out. I'll be winging shit for real. I'll be winging shit. But I'm about to drop something. I'm probably about to drop Lucciano, too. A shit show. But yeah, that Tales from the Drip out. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker hard. Okay. I feel damn, like, what you feel about the music? Shit be oversaturated? Like, who you think started that, like, dropping 5-6 mixtapes a year and shit?
Shit, man. I just had Gorilla Soul on here, man. You remember he dropped a mixtape every day for a month? He dropped 28 mixtapes in February.
Yeah, that shit.
That's when it really started.
Hell yeah, that's where it started too. Wayne, that nigga used to drop like that.
Yeah.
I just feel like quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart too, man.
I got hella sons that probably ain't never gonna come out. You know what I'm? A nigga trying to master his craft though, but yeah, I'm gonna start dropping more. Man, I got to. I'm gonna start dropping more.
For sure. All right, so like, what's some goals you got set for yourself for the rest of 2023?
Man, 2023, man, putting out more music and just really just investing in shit. Like I'm about to invest in some box trucks and shit, and just some other shit. Like I'll be investing in like stocks and bonds and shit and all type of other shit. I'm just not gonna bet the house on music.
You gotta get that money to work for you.
You gotta get that money to work for you, that residual income, that passive income, that type of shit. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sleep and still make money.
Real shit.
Shit, so I be feeling like being a music artist, you a slave, really. You don't wanna be on that shit too much. I'm getting too old for that. I feel old, my bones bad.
And now what about some long-term goals, whether it's like 5, 10 years down the road?
5, 10, man, just really maintaining whatever I established previous, you know what I'm saying? Just maintaining that shit, longevity. I be feeling like longevity, niggas don't be thinking about that. I feel like with social media nowadays, it's all about instant gratification.
Yeah.
So everybody want everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like all the money I done invested into my music and all of that, nigga just broke even. You dig what I'm saying? Then there's 6, 7 years later and starting to generating C shit. Like I be on long-term longevity, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just make this dollar work for a nigga and stay afloat.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah,
you got any kids?
Yep, I got 3.
Okay.
I got 2. I got a son and a daughter, and then I got a daughter on the way in August.
Oh, congrats, man.
Man.
So what has being a father taught you about life?
Man, that niggas don't got no patience. And God gave females the babies, because shit, niggas will be
They gonna test your patience,
man, they gonna
that's
test
for
your
sure.
patience. You be seeing yourself and your kids when they do certain shit. It's just trying to have patience and just trying to raise them right, but I learned it ain't no right or wrong way to raise a child. Mm-hmm. I'm just more focused on being there, because my daddy wasn't never there for me, you know what I'm saying? I end up connecting with my daddy through the streets, you know what I'm saying? You nigga in trap houses and shit, fucking around, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, boy, you know what I'm saying? You look like, who your people? Such and such and such and such. Like, damn, your mama name Wooty Woo, man, I can be your daddy. Nigga, man, you can be my daddy, nigga.
That's wild.
Man, I done went to the Walgreens, got one of them DNA tests, me and this nigga done swabbed each other. I'm really about to fire his ass up, you hear me? Like, nigga, don't be nigga, my mama dead, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But he like, swab, send that shit out 2 weeks later, nigga, this nigga my pops. We done connected through the streets.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, man, I didn't know, because, you know, your mama, she was, and I didn't know. She went back to Texas, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, and it's like, she gone, and it's like, man, I got so many questions a nigga want to ask, but a nigga don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
It's like my relationship with Cuz is rocky, for real. I really don't fuck with him. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, with me having a son, my relationship with him just deteriorated. How much I love my son and being there for school, and when he hurt himself and all type of shit, it's just like, damn, how can you not even see? You know what I'm saying? You can't lay down a man and wake up a boy. Nigga, if you was nothing, nigga, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, it's your obligations to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a lot of like harbored animosity in my soul for Cuz, you know? Like, damn, if you would have been around and probably would have whooped my ass or something, like I probably wouldn't have been in the streets as heavy as I was, you know? You could have saved me from a lot of trauma that I experienced from you not being there. And then like, but it's like I always give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. That's what type of person I am. They say a smart person learn from their own mistakes. A wise person learn from other people's mistakes. It's like I gotta bump my head, so I'm like, I'm gonna try to fuck with them and see. But it's like the relationship was just flaky. Like, man, you my son. Oh, y'all, look at my son. Look, Thug Lucciano. You introducing me as Thug Lucciano, and not, you know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up whips on 4G Auto, and it's like you more happy about the shit I wear on my body and my status than trying to really connect as a father. You know what I'm saying? So one time it was about to be my son's birthday and shit. The nigga tell my son, like, I'm gonna get you something for your birthday. My son happy, my kid smart. You know what I'm saying? If I tell him something like, man, we gonna go to McDonald's when we leave, when I'm about to, and I'm like, oh, they done forgot. They like, hey, what's up with the McDonald's? And I'm like, shit, how they remember this shit? You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm gonna get you something for your birthday. So the birthday come up, pops don't show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So then Christmas right around the corner, cause they birthday in November. Nigga show up. As soon as he walked in the door, my son like, what's up with my birthday present?
Yeah, they don't forget.
This nigga was like, oh man, and try to give him a runaround and an excuse, you feel me? And with me, with my parenting, I try to keep it 100, like with my children, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you gotta be real with your children. You don't want them to just be green, you know what I'm saying? Cause then shit can happen. So you gotta be real. So I'm like, nah, I pull him to the side like, bro, if you didn't have no money or something, you could have came to me, I'd have gave you some money so you could have bought him something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just keep your word.
Just keep your word.
Yeah.
You know, and he tried to get me to run around. I'm like, hey, check this out, cuz. You done lied to me and you wasn't there for me. Man, I'd be damned if you put the same shit that I had to experience on my child. So I'm like, man, I don't want you around. Then he get to getting in his body like, oh, well, your mama this, and you know, she used to smoke dope and blah. So then I just flip, like, man, get the fuck out of my, man, bro, I beat your ass in that, man, man. Bro, you gonna walk out this motherfucker or they gonna carry you out, you feel me? So, cuz ended up leaving, I ain't talked to him since. Facts.
No, that's understandable, man. It's like you gave him that second chance and he dropped the ball on it, man.
Man, nigga dropped the ball. But it's crazy in my life, I always feel like everything I love leave. I just feel like I'm cursed. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I love, just leave. You know what I'm saying? I just got being deprived of love, you know, growing up, you know, mama on drugs and shit and just all that, like, damn. Shit just be hard, you know what I'm saying? Like I be scared to get close to a motherfucker because I'm just expecting the bullshit to happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that shit, that's part of this shit though. I be feeling like if I was doing bad in life and I was fucked up, everybody would love me. Cause then they got something or whatever, but it's like once you trying to do your shit and move forward and just move on and better yourself, it's like a lot of people remain stagnated. When you stagnated, you ain't never gonna grow, you feel me? You just gonna stay the same place and I got a life too short, you know what I'm saying? Life short, so I just, yeah, man, it shit, it be too much to deal with sometimes for real.
Yeah. Nah, that's understandable. I'm sure you use the music as therapy then too, right?
Yeah, music, therapy. Nigga really can't talk to nobody. You know, when I was younger and shit, I went to anger management and shit and seen therapists and shit. Cause I grew up in like foster care and shit. So it's like that shit helped, but I be feeling like to truly understand what somebody going through, you gotta go through it yourself. So it's like, if my mama dead and you like, man, I know how you feel. It's like, I'ma ask you like, is your mama dead? Like, nah. Like, I respect you, but you'll never know how I feel until, you know what I'm saying? Till you experience that shit. So I just, you know, shit crazy. Yeah. Niggas won't even understand. Niggas don't even understand, you feel me? Facts.
No, I understand that too, but yeah.
Facts.
Go ahead and plug your social media, let everyone know where to find you at, man, so they know when these videos dropping and everything.
TSF_Thug on all socials, man. TSF_Thug on all socials. Come tap in, check in, or check the fuck out. Yeah, Thug Lucciano.
Yeah. You got shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
Man, shit, man. Shout out to everybody that's fucking with me, man. Shout out to TSF, man. Free the Yellow Bird, man. Man, free Uncle Bujo, man. Free Scrap the Bully, man. Shit, just free all the motherfucking real, man, and keep the fake. And pop, pop, pop to the snakes, nigga. Nightblood.
Real niggas gon' step for me. If you ain't gon' step for me, don't check for me unless to check for me. Bad little bitch, she hit my line, she got